Hey guys, welcome to Years in Between with me, Loretta Maria.
And me, Joey.
This is a podcast where we talk about our full experience and experiences in the years in between. How are you guys? Good? Bad? Tomorrow's a new day, but if you're good, tell us why. What happened? What's the good vibe about? Spread the joy.
Spread the joy because the comment section.
This is going to be question.
Given. Hello.
Exactly, cricket. How are you, my lovely?
I'm good. Had a really good latter end of last week. Went to a wedding.
Oh.
Yeah. Went to a wedding.
Fit, the face, the hair, the lashes, the makeup. Guys, it was TT.
Thank you. Are you guys happy about the how I pulled off the dress?
Yeah, because do you want to talk about what happened in regards to the dress?
Prior to the wedding, I showed my cousins on FaceTime, oh, this is the dress I'm wearing. And they all were like, oh. One of them even said, I've never seen you look so poor.
It wasn't me. It was not me.
I was like, oh my days. And I'm not going to lie, since that FaceTime, I thought, oh my gosh, I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to go down for me, my market's ruined.
No, but you said, even in the chat, you're like, nah, but guys, my hair and my makeup's going to be the fit. Like, even though the fit was the fit as well. But
my silhouette was the fit.
I think it was part of the fit, but I definitely think the face and the hair, never declines.
Thank you. Period.
Big thanks.
Thanks the Lord.
Big thanks.
But
you made a statement in the last episode that I just want to touch on.
What?
You said that you weren't going to be part of Book Life anymore. What happened?
This is not wig.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Back in the day would be give her a neck because this is not a wig, honey. Cesarean.
Oh, I
see my scalp there?
Yes, I can. Sorry. That's your stuff. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Because when I was even editing, I was like, because I'd literally just been scrolling on Instagram and I saw them. I said, but I said, wait a minute.
Yeah, I just did my hair that day. I've not straightened it yourself today. No. I went to get it done. No, I didn't want natural hair again.
I'll insert a picture of the video. Will you send me the video? Of you, and I put it here. So if you're listening audio, hop onto YouTube Years in Between and go and watch the visual. Yeah, of course. But yeah, she looks so good.
It was cut, obviously straightened, T. You know.
It was making a lot of sense.
Just have to step up for the boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's back in the closet until October.
You've got another one in them?
Yeah.
Guys, all the people around her get married. And you know what they say? Marriage is a bit of like osmosis type thing.
Doors opening for me.
Will there be a wedding on Years in Between?
Yeah, 2028.
I say 2026. Engagement.
2026? Sis, I would have to meet my man now.
If it's God's will.
Let me first get over the next season of my life. No words being said until then. Because we're not there.
But you know, sometimes God puts people in your life and they may be in your life during the season, whatever type of season it is, whether that be like good, bad, hard, easy, And
I have a weird feeling that the season that I'm approaching, the chapter that I'm approaching, but we ain't going to talk too much.
Heard it here first, guys.
We're not going to talk too much, but
yeah. You can cut this out and put it in the one video. Hi, everybody. Hope you have a good time. Are you excited?
Hi, Mom, we made it. I don't have cats. I'm a mom.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, my mum is slightly concerned.
Really?
About my dating life.
Really?
Yeah. She is. She's like, not to say she's rushing me like, oh, when you're gonna marry, when you're gonna have kids, but she's more so like, oh, you always find an issue, you always find a problem, you always find a reason to speak to them.
I was gonna think you're picky, but I don't feel like you're picky in a bad way though. You're not picky in like a unnecessary like you're doing too much way.
Yeah. I am picky, but she's worried that I'll end up with 10 cats. Not my portion.
But even if that's your portion, that's yours. If that's what you want, but it's not hers.
It's
and
not
it's not
mine.
mine.
It's not ours.
Yeah.
But she's just like, no. But I'm like, God's gonna find me my man in due time.
She's just worried about her little girl. Really and truly, she just wants you to get married off, leave the house. She's trying to have the house. She's trying to do something with that room.
No.
You know, a leisure room, maybe like a little vibe room.
No. I'm good.
There was a TikTok where this man went round to a lot of women, like older women, who they look like maybe to be like potentially late 50s, 60s, maybe some even 70, and he asked them, would you regret or what would you have done differently if you could be in your 20s again or if you could be young again? And nearly all of them, I guess maybe he obviously edited it on purpose for them, like edited the particular responses, but a lot of them, completely unrelated, said not get married as young, live a bit more life.
Damn.
I wouldn't have got married or had kids. One woman said that she wouldn't have had kids because her kids, unfortunately, I guess, maybe aren't good people in society or just not the type of, you know. But then she was also like,
no, I wouldn't have had kids.
Yeah.
That's actually a wild thing to say.
A lot of them, I think, not a lot of them, all of them said about not marrying as young, and a good number of them said like either not having kids or having kids a lot later. One of them, the same one who said that she wouldn't have had kids.
When I have kids,
she said that she wanted to live in separate houses. She said that she would have had life partners, but not get married. Had like boyfriends and stuff, but not
really.
Yeah, and she said that she would always have kept her own space. And one woman, which I think was quite good, she was like, get your career or yourself settled, like be independent financially, be independent in your career so you're not dependent on anyone else, you have your own.
Yeah, literally.
And then you can obviously be with someone who then, they also have their own, and then you guys can like come together, but it's like you're solid in your own identity separately. So it's an interesting one. I like
That's interesting, for sure.
Yeah.
But I wonder, like, are they happy in their marriages?
I think because there's also, I don't know, studies that say marriage is way more beneficial for men than it is for women. Obviously, I guess there's people who are happy in their marriages, I assume so, because it's still a thing. But those who are happy in their marriages, obviously, I guess it's positive for both of them, but they do say scientifically, like, because, I'm not going to get to the statistics, it's actually quite morbid. They were saying, like, people get divorces, that the rate of suicide on the male side, like, goes up by like a crazy amount, but then for the woman, her mental health goes up. Like,
that's so interesting.
So I guess it's like, but again, that's the thing of you have to choose a partner wisely.
Yeah,
very wisely.
I was listening to a podcast today. It was a supernatural one, and I'm not about to say the content of the episode. I'm just gonna say something that he said. But he said that how he met his wife, by the way, is very spiritual. But he said that you have to allow the spirit to lead you into meeting your life partner.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's fair. Makes sense, to be fair. Yeah. Also, guys, I stuck, this is very side note from what we were just talking about, but I've stuck to my walking.
That's good.
So it's been quite exciting. Went to the gym again for the first time in a while.
Wow. I really need to start. My older self is going to thank me if I start now. That's what I'm saying. I need to start. But my church, they're doing a walkathon for mental health, I believe. And it starts this Saturday. So I think, it starts this Saturday. So we'll be walking from 10 a.m. in the morning.
To when?
We're walking from where the church is. I'm going to say like...
Time-wise?
Maybe 2 hours.
You're going to be sore the next day if you...
Yeah. No, maybe an hour 30.
I guess it depends on the pace. If you're like strolling, then you'll be fine.
Some people will be like ahead in front. Some people will be at the back. But I think it's every Saturday.
Oh, okay. That's cutesy.
Yeah.
That's nice. Guys, I miss badminton.
Why did you guys go?
Yesterday I couldn't go because I was just doing like other errands. And then the week before that, I don't know. Oh, my sister wasn't going.
She was busy.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, fairs. And then I think the week before that I did go, but like it's been like 2 weeks I haven't been.
Wow.
And it's such a like crucial part of my routine that I'm just like.
Next week we go again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hope you guys' week is going well. Anyway, I've got a couple of questions.
Go on, sis.
For you lovely people around the block. Plethora of questions, actually.
Well, I can't see.
You know the drill. Like, if you even peeked over here, we'll get a bit techie. I'll do one question from each section. Okay.
Cool.
So, start off.
Mild.
Don't know if it's mild. I haven't chosen the question yet. But would you rather?
Okay, cool.
Okay. Would you rather remember every embarrassing moment from your past with perfect clarity, or forget your happiest memories?
I'd remember every embarrassing moment.
That's so true, but the way
I'd cringe. But I feel like my brain protects myself. Like, now it protects me. If I've had an embarrassing moment, I'm sure I won't remember it.
It could really throw my day off. Like, not my day off. But
have you had an embarrassing moment that you want to share?
I can't think of. I definitely have, but nothing springs to mind. It's just like,
yeah, same.
It's not. This one's not particularly like embarrassing, but it's kind of like, oh, like what the hell? But it's like, you know, when I don't know, you're talking to someone in customer service or something, or hospitality, and they're like, oh, have a great time or something, and rather than saying thank you, you say like, and you, or like something like that, which is sort of like, well, they're not gonna, they're not doing what you're doing, so. You know, but that's not like a crazy one. Okay. This was actually I feel like it's a quite good one. I'm really intrigued because, you know, since we come with these answers, okay. Another would you rather, I know I said I'll do one of each, but I like this one. Would you rather be stuck in the getting to know someone phase forever, or skip straight to deep intimacy with everyone you meet?
Deep intimacy in terms of... Sorry, just wanted to clarify.
Be so for real, like, emotional intimacy.
Okay, I would...
What the hell?
I just had to clarify, you know?
It's a PG podcast.
So the first option was getting to know someone for the rest of your life.
Just be getting to know, like, the talking stage.
Talking stage.
Okay, we'll say getting to know someone. Kind of same difference, no? Talking stage, getting to know someone.
It is same difference. Deep intimacy.
With everyone you meet.
Everybody. That's heavy.
Because it just says, be stuck in the getting to know someone phase forever, or skip to deep intimacy with everyone you meet.
That is so heavy. Like, in terms of like other sex, or just anyone that I meet?
I guess it's...
Because if it's anyone that I meet, that's too much.
I'm assuming this is from the lens of romantic.
Okay, romantic. I mean, okay, cool. Let's say I meet someone, we fall in straight away, deep intimacy. Would I really leave them?
Actually, no, flip that. If it's with everyone you meet, then it's with everyone. It's not romantic. It can be platonic.
Yeah, I think that's too much things for me to carry.
So you'd rather be stuck in the getting to know someone phase forever?
I think that could be enjoyable, you know?
Nah, the small talk or like the...
No, it won't be small talk though. Like, because getting, like, think about when we...
But there's levels to getting to know. What do you mean when we...
No, but...
like, how... You...
No. I'm saying, no. I'm talking about now, like... Yes, we've been close since young. However, I feel like we still learn something every time we're together. Don't you agree?
Yeah, but that's from a lens of knowing you.
Okay, fine.
I'm not getting to know you.
Okay, so... Okay.
Say you meet someone in the shop and they're like, oh my gosh, I like your shoes. And then you're like, oh my gosh, thank you. And you like their style. And then you can be like, oh my gosh, I like your thing. Where did you get it from? Oh, I got it from this Instagram person. You're like, oh, let me follow your Instagram. Boom, boom, boom. So now you've become acquainted, I guess, to some degree. And it's like, okay, should we meet up for... a coffee,
Yeah.
it's always a situation of just meeting up for coffee for the first time after having exchanged names and contacts.
I mean, that would be very repetitive, but deep intimacy, like, with
it's
everybody.
Like the awkwardness of first time meeting someone. Because sometimes it can obviously be hit off, like, you could hit off, like,
like
twin
that.
flame type stuff, but first meeting someone, like, coffee or dinner, Nando's type thing.
And you just remain in that loop.
Constant state of, like, first, like, or, like, there's nothing to say anymore. Oh.
But then that would be getting to know them.
Yeah, obviously, but you can't, like, there's only so much, obviously depends on the type of relationship you then, like,
develop.
Yeah, because, again, it could be amazing from the get-go, but there's only so much that can be said, like, but some people, they can obviously sit comfortable in silence with someone they've, like, never met, like, interacted with, like, that before, but with you...
I think with the type of person I am, it would be deep intimacy. Just because I ask deep questions and I like to figure out why.
She does.
Yeah. What about
Very
you?
much so. I think deep intimacy too, but I just think I like meaningful conversation with substance, because I get drained very easily from surface level conversations, even though I'm able to, like, entertain them, like,
same.
for the sake of it, but they can be very exhausting.
They can
as
be.
We all know.
But yeah, I just can't imagine having a deep, intimate connection with everybody that I meet.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Moving on to scenario question for you lovely listeners and viewers, and Lisa's Joey. So you've been single for 2 years and finally meet someone
3
amazing.
Years.
Scenario.
Sorry.
She said personalised for me, please.
Hey,
Golly. But they want to move across the country for their dream job in 6 months. How do you navigate the situation?
2 years isn't a lifetime, and I can meet someone else amazing.
Should you get dropped? Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it depends on the connection I had with them, and obviously, like, in prayer, etc.
If you got all these, like, green, like, you feel like the Holy Spirit spoke to you.
And said what? That he's my man?
Yeah, like, I guess maybe not clearly to the point where you're like, oh, 100%, like, this is my husband, but it's like, it's giving reassurance in a way that was like, okay, we can proceed.
I still can't do long distance. And I'm not gonna be moving over there with them. Like, obviously I'll visit them and stuff, but I'm not gonna be staying with them. So yeah, I think it'll be definitely challenging for me to continue.
Would this opinion change if it was a 2-year relationship you'd been in, and then...
Oh, certainly it would change.
So how would it change? Would you then be willing to do the long distance?
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Okay, let's narrow it down. A year relationship.
A year relationship?
Yeah.
For me to even get in a relationship, you know I have to feel serious about this person. So yeah, I would have to try firm it. What about you?
It would be a thing where I would have to be in love with this person, respectfully. Like,
sometimes love is not enough.
But in a way where it's like, there's been future plans, there's been things, actions matching words, there's like an intentionality and but a year, sorry, no. Like, a year, we try and make it work, but 2 years... we'll make it work. So I feel like by 2 years you've been through, not even been through enough, but
you've gone past the terrible 2s.
Yeah, so can make it work. This is an interesting one. It's another one again. Sorry, I said I was going to do one of each, but sometimes it gets a little greasy. Choose between the numbers 5, 6, 9, and 10. 5, 6, 9, 10.
6.
Okay. Okay. You realise you've been the toxic person in a past relationship or friendship. How do you process this, and what steps do you take?
Okay, first of all, ask, like, prayer. asking for forgiveness and repenting. Repenting is number one, turning away from that behaviour.
Would you apologise to the friend or past partner?
That would be my second. Apologise to them and just apologise. Not
but would
really
it depend on how it ended? Because if they were being toxic to you, then
if they were being toxic to me, then I'll also have to forgive them.
Yeah, but would you still apologise if they were being toxic to you?
I mean, we wouldn't be on speaking terms, so no.
I was like, we can Bluetooth apologise. That's not verbally.
I'll just forgive them in my heart and hopefully pray that they forgive me. But if it ended because they were done enough of me, I would then reach out the best way I can and apologise to them. Yeah. And not apologise like Akin, like try and make it... No, not Akin. Doesn't his brother, Duton, like try and make excuses and gaslight.
But also Akin, when he was doing that to Yejide, trying to make it seem like, oh, no,
Yeah.
I also feel like therapy.
Yeah, therapy. Prayer, apologise, seek forgiveness, forgive. Therapy, for sure.
Proactivity to not...
That'd be true repentance, literally, because...
Encourage the
behaviour. It's not good to hurt people willingly.
Yeah, especially because you've come to a realisation that, that you were being toxic or whatever, so, you know.
Find out the root cause.
True, yeah, because treat the source, not the symptoms.
Yeah.
Okay. A little interval with a riddle. Do you want to do one riddle?
Go on then.
Okay. I am lighter when I'm shared, heavier when carried alone, and I grow stronger when acknowledged. What am I?
Trauma.
It is emotional pain, struggles.
Wow.
Someone's... You okay, sis?
Huh?
You okay? Because you said that real quick. Like you carrying a load. You need to share it.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Should we try one more?
Go on then.
Okay. I exist in the space between hello and goodbye. I am built with time, but can shatter in moments.
Trust.
And I'm both given and earned.
Trust.
She's a good one, guys.
I like poetry. I like riddles, even though that's not poetry, but I like riddles. I like poetry.
Rhyming and stuff like that, I guess.
I think I'd want my husband to give a poetic speech to me.
Then get with an English lit guy or like an English language guy.
I mean, I could do. You did English lit. It'd be a good balance.
Stage fright.
I think you should write it for me. You should write it for him. I
haven't written like a poem in so long.
You should write one.
Do that.
You said you should send poetic letters to your husband.
That'd be kind of cute.
That's romantic.
You should send it to me.
Both of you should send it to each other.
Period. Question to all of you guys. What's something you thought you'd have figured out by now that you're still working on?
Life. When I was 10, I thought I'd be married, be on my third child by now.
I thought I'd have kids by 21. Like, married by 21, kids by 23. 24!
Yeah. It was heavy on 24, 25. 24, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Married, for sure. I thought I would be married. Established in my career. Living abroad somewhere. I don't know. I just thought...
Abroad, she was going to leave us.
Yeah.
But live your life, girl. Gotta do it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought we'd all be like mamas and papas by now.
Yeah, I honestly thought I thought 20s was such big grown ages. But then when I turned 18, turned 19, that's when I realised these grown-ups, like, some of y'all don't know what you're doing. And obviously, I don't really know, but at the time especially, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so... That's when it was sort of like, when you leave school, that's when you realise...
Everyone's still figuring out.
Yeah, because you really look at these adults in your life, especially when you're, like, in your schooling career and think they've all got it sorted.
Even like our parents, this is their first time living. So they're still figuring out day by day, daily.
I think that's the thing that really does exist with this podcast, like, knowing that it's literally everyone's first time doing life.
Like... Literally, in between these moments, Our first time.
Literally. All these in between time.
All
It's all the first time. In
all
the in
the first
between.
time. And the thing is, time does not repeat itself.
Yeah.
It just-
So.
Yeah.
And sometimes, even if you're like, oh, you can learn things from people telling you, can learn whatever wisdom from others, but sometimes you just have to experience that bit of life yourself to just be like, okay, I've learned what I need to learn in this season and take the knowledge on to the next.
Imagine trying to figure out life, yeah, and then your child's asking you about something that you don't even know the answer to. You're just like...
I just want to go sleep, man.
Come on, because they're still up and awake.
Yeah. Got things to tend to.
If you were presented with a situation where you're going to be mum, well, I don't know why I said it like that. If you're pregnant right now,
presented with a situation.
presented with a situation. I said that in my Bible study yesterday. Like, my friend said this girl was giving a testimony about something that she was avoiding for a certain amount of years. My friend was like, "Can you just say it, please?" And I was like, "Oh, she was abstaining." She's like, "Right." I just thought, let's be polite. You know what I mean? But cool. Let's say like you're pregnant now.
Presented with pregnancy.
Presented with pregnancy.
Right.
Handed over to you.
Right.
Do you feel like, in this current state of Loretto, that you'll be ready to be a mother?
No. The thing is,
I think presented with the situation, you would just stuck it out.
Yeah,
sure.
I would
That's what
adapt to
does.
it. But the thing is, there's faculties, what do you call it, facets to motherhood. But there's certain facets that I think I would be very like, obviously to like love, but you never know once, because obviously the hormones and stuff, but I'd imagine that like obviously I'd love the childcare, the child emotionally, all that. I'd really, but I think there's other facets like to
being organised, being patient.
I'm organised, I'm patient.
Yeah, but like handling multiple forms of stress plus.
I think I can hack that.
So you can then?
No, I'm thinking more financial.
Oh,
financially. If really and truly, if I was financially free, and if I was financially free and like my life was how it I guess is now, and if I was in like a obviously married, I'd have them kids.
I think
like I was gonna say Millie Bobby Brown, but I don't know why but Kylie Jenner, she was 21 I think when she had her first child. And she's very financially free, so it's like... Yeah,
true. It does, it
eases the burden a little bit, but that's not... I feel like motherhood is a lot more than just being able to financially support your child. There's so much more to it than that. So I personally don't think I would be ready for that responsibility right now. But if faced with it, like you said, you adapt and you do what you gotta do. But if I flip the question back to yourself, Jerry, how do you think you would handle being presented with pregnancy? I
think I'd like adapt, as you said, figure it out. I think for me,
I'm imagining Cinder's a mum. Guys, you see Cinta here smiling with cutesy, yeah, but I can imagine you'd be like a mum, like, don't do that. Like, you'll be in the shop and be like, when we get home, yeah.
That's the thing, that I want to become more patient. Yeah. I want to become more patient.
I just want them to have some keys, man.
Like, they will know that their mum loves them down. Like, they will know, yeah, mummy loves me. Like, do you know what I mean? However,
but mummy don't play.
No. Patience.
Needs to grow a bit.
Just a tiny bit. Because, to be fair...
But I feel like a willpower comes when you're a mum. The strength to just endure. Yeah,
I know, because I remember like 2 summers ago, I was looking after my younger cousins, both boys. By the way, guys, I want boys.
She'll have 4 of them, one girl at the end.
Yes. Oh, you know.
I see it.
So I was looking after them, and they're in their prime annoying ages, like 5 and 7. Do you know what I mean? So many questions, like they don't listen. They just they've got so much energy. Yeah. And I took them out for the whole day. In the beginning, they were so calm. Like I was like, yeah, this is an easy ride. Do you know what I mean? Until you feed them with like snacks or sweets, Then they have like the maddest energy. They just bounce up walls and stuff. They're running ahead of you like, oh my gosh, I can't do this.
That's another thing, the energy. The energy to have kids. Because, you know, like now, for example, if we're having like a really stressful day or whatever, we could take a nap.
Yeah, you can't do that. They'll just come bouncing your head. Like,
I'm
Mummy,
bored,
Mummy, what's for dinner?
That's another thing. Oh my gosh. Guys, you have to think about breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
7 times a week.
Snacks.
My husband knows, like, every time, like, let me not say every time, but, like, let's say I'm talking to a man, right? I let them know. Don't think that I'm going to be cooking 7 times a week. Maybe even 3 if you're lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Because breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh. I was even thinking the other day, like...
And then if you're working too, so you come back from work, you're tired. And then they come back from school. Mummy, what's for...
Tired? You mean you're going to go pick them up from school and they're asking you on the way as you give them their snacks to make sure that they're not so hungry for dinner time.
And you've come
But then dinner time, they're ravenous.
The overstimulation, like, I'll imagine you're on TFL. Packed out tube, packed out
No,
bus.
we're not doing TFL.
But I'm just saying, like, imagine.
Okay.
Packed out tube, packed out bus. And then, cool, you go to, because maybe you parked at the station, hop in the car, go straight to the kids' school, have to wait till the kids come out, get the kids get in the car, obviously all this energy, love them, you know, love the kids. But it's like, the overstimulation.
Mommy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, patience, because I swear, because I feel like I'll just have to just sit in the car for a little bit. You know, the kids are just acting naughty at the back. I just have to go like this, zone out, dissociate a little bit. Just a little bit.
Pray for patience within us and patience within our partners, because pay for patience with them double. Yeah. Because you need that extra.
But
we're not patient people though.
No, we are.
In that scenario.
We are. I guess, to be fair, because we were one of the youngest cousins. Like, we had younger cousins. Yeah. But we were too young to care for them. Yeah, however, exactly. Some people had like younger cousins when they were like our age, so they had the experience of caring for younger children. Yeah. So I feel like
I low-key did though.
Yeah, you low-key did. I only joined here and there, but at that point they were talking, they were walking, they were doing everything by themselves. But there was sometimes that we used to bathe them. I remember,
because my secondary school was really close to them. Yeah. So I did spend like a good amount of time with them.
Okay, you had more of an experience, but I didn't have like look after my baby type of experience. Like the first time I had that by myself was when my friend asked me to look after her daughter, my goddaughter. But she was a newborn, so all I did was like and like feed her. That's all I did, but I haven't. Apart from my 2 younger cousins, I haven't really looked after like.
I was telling my work bestie to have a kid.
Telling everybody to have a child, aren't you?
Yeah, because I'm not ready.
Just presenting them the situation.
She's married though.
Oh, period. Yeah.
Yeah.
When she's ready. Wow. She's our age. That's amazing. When she's ready.
Yeah, obviously when she's ready, no pressure, but.
But yeah, I was thinking the other day. I was literally thinking this on Saturday. Saturday, I cooked breakfast. I cooked dinner. I didn't cook lunch because I had to go to my tailor's. I cooked dinner and I made dessert. My brother and my mum were like, whoa. And I was just like, yeah, I'm just preparing myself.
Did you know? Sorry. Please said, whoa.
Did you know? You know when you're younger, when you were younger, did you ever have friends, that would tell you, oh, let's say Monday we have like English food, Tuesday we have Mexican, Wednesday we have...
No.
I was thinking I really want to enforce that structure in my household.
That'd be good, so you can explore like different cuisines from different countries. Especially like being in the UK, you can go down the world food aisle and find.
Yeah, fine. But I know for sure that my kids and my husband will banter me because let's say I'm trying all these other cuisines. Obviously, I wouldn't have the expertise to cook it the way that it's meant to be. So they might be laughing at me like, Mum, this is crap. But that's all the experience. Yeah.
My husband though.
That's the experience though.
Bless his taste buds.
I can cook, guys, don't worry.
She can cook, but it's just like exploration.
Yeah. Like maybe Tuesday would be Mexican night. But okay, moving on.
Okay, guys, in the next couple episodes, we're going to be doing topics, different things. We're still deciding on the next book that we want to start, so stay tuned.
I was going to say that.
Ooh, great minds think alike.
Period. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and comment too. Follow your girl.
Don't be shy.
On the gram, and we on TikTok too.
At YearsInBetween.
At YearsInBetween.
At YearsInBetween Pod.
At YearsInBetween Podcast.
Yeah.
You know.
And for our auditory listeners, don't forget to rate us
5 Smackaroonies.
Is she okay? Guys, rate us 5 Smackaroonies, you know the drill.
We forgot to tell you guys we have a live show coming up. I'm joking. Soon.
I don't think I could do that, you know.
Neither could I. Neither could I.
We might end up eating our words.
For a reason I cannot say.
Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
How did someone come up with tomato ketchup?
Do you know what it was? They probably, do you know what? I imagine they were eating like, I don't know, tomato, and they probably had some honey in their mouth or something sweet, because tomato ketchup is actually quite like a little bit sweet. So they probably had the concoction and said, let's make this a sauce. Because
so how did they come up with like tomato ketchup sauce? And why is it called
blended it?
Ketchup?
Defo, obviously it's American, but like defo some American something going on there.
Name ketchup.
Yeah. So
yeah, ketchup. Like, who thinks of ketchup?
Maybe someone said like a tomato ketchup, like ketchup, and then like ketchup over the years.
I guess maybe you catch up with the
catch up. Get the food to catch up with the. You heard it here first, guys. Okay.
Because it's not called barbecue ketchup, is it? It's called barbecue sauce or mayonnaise. It's just tomato ketchup. And that when people say ketchup, you don't associate it with other sauces. You just associate it with ketchup, tomato ketchup.
Thoughts with you, Center?
Yeah, I have these. Like I was got the randomest things ever.
It's cute.